Welcome in, Dad.
There's the daughter I know. Much prefer this to your Madlantis get-up, huh?
Hey, don't waste it on me.
Hi, Jane.
Been waiting for you, Jason. You too, Noah. Mom? That's right.
Well, you three probably got lots to talk about. You take your time. I'm just gonna steal Naomi for a bit.
Yeah, right. You do that. We'll catch up with you later.
You know, I opened this store with my own money. I started going to Madlantis about 5 or 6 years ago. Now, I'm Queen Michelle's personal secretary and bodyguard.
Bodyguard? Interesting. You must know how to handle yourself, then. That kingdom of cutthroats doesn't faze you, I guess. Impressive.
I've always had the edge you need for that life. Must have got it from dear old Dad. But it was my mom who nurtured it. So the money I bring in, you bet it goes to her.
I see.
I did try playing it straight, making an honest living, that sort of thing. But it didn't work out too well. It was, boring, to say the least. I never really fit in with the regular Joes. Compared to Noah and Moana, I'm basically a Yakuza.
Hey, you don't owe me any explanations. I'm a total stranger, after all. And I'll level with you. That Nele Island secret's calling. I'm just here to talk business.
Right. Of course you are. Let's get to the good stuff, then.
So what's the deal?
Dad or Masaru may have already mentioned it in passing. Something about a certain lost treasure of the Esperanza.
They sure have.
200 years ago, pirates buried a boatload of treasure, $1 billion worth, in the Palmyra Atoll. Or so the legend goes, but in reality, it's buried. Under Nele Island.
Wait, for real?
For real. That's what this is all about. The Queen wants you to find proof. And provided all the information we've painstakingly pieced together so far is correct, all those folks on Nele Island, the different groups, they're after the same thing. That's the real reason they're there. And they're all using some big excuse to hide it. Anything to not tip your hand, right? I mean, a bunch of Yakuza volunteering to clean up nuclear waste? That doesn't ring odd to anyone. On top of that, those Polycana followers, their sage gets arrested, but they can't leave because their faith in him's just that strong. Neither side wants the other snatching the prize out from under them. It's a stalemate. And that's where we come in. Queen Michelle sees us as the perfect opportunity. No one knows we know. That's our leg up. So, what do you say? Care to take up our banner, Captain Majima? Maybe dig for a little treasure while you're at it? If we find it first, well, then everybody gets to be happy. My dad and Noah included. After all, you do owe them your life, don't you?
Nele Island, Madlantis, Honolulu. The boy's once small world grows bigger and bigger. Then, just as Majima makes a name for himself in the Pirates' Coliseum, a mysterious woman appears. Naomi, Noah's charming sister and Jason's daughter, informs Majima of a secret. The treasure they seek lies hidden on Nele Island.
So, this secret of Nele Island, it was the Esperanza treasure.
I can't believe it. We looked everywhere for that thing, and it was right under our noses. Nele Island, of all places.
So, that's all Naomi wanted? She just asked us to find the treasure?
Yep. 7 whole years since seeing you two, and that's really all she's got for you?
Oh, that's okay, really. We talked a bunch about normal stuff, too. And her and Mom seem like they're doing good.
Well, if you say so.
So, this request was actually a commission from Queen Michelle, sounds like? She bothered to mention what our take would be?
Queen keeps 90%, we keep 10%. Hard not to feel like a peasant, huh?
Well, if that's how she sees us, I see no reason to take her crap deal.
My thoughts exactly. I couldn't give two shits what she wants. Still, wouldn't be very piratey of us to back off that treasure now, would it? Split the loot my ass. I say finders keepers.
Assuming this intel of theirs is any good to begin with. Speaking of which, you got any idea where it came from?
Some moneylender from New York, she said.
New York?
Wait, could that be?
Spade Tucker. He's an 85-year-old moneylender from New York. An old-timer, well ingrained in the criminal underworld.
Hear that? Spade Tucker, same as that story I heard. Captain, remember?
I remember. Simmer down, you lummox. So this Tucker guy, for some reason, is flat out convinced the Esperanza treasure's on Nele Island. About 6 months back, he teams up with Shigaki, an ex-Tojo clan Yakuza, to stop Nele Island from getting sealed off.
Hold on now. You say sealed off. What's that about?
With Palikana's leader Bryce gone, something had to be done about Nele Island, the group's base of operations. See, the Hawaiian government didn't exactly want the devotees banding together again. So they announced a plan. Kick everyone out and completely bar the island from entry. However, Tucker can't have that. He's sure the treasure is there.
Right.
But he can't say that's why he's objecting to the plan. There'd be a war over it. Would the treasure belong to the state? Or Palikana because it's their land? Either way, Tucker'd end up getting a sliver. Provided he got anything at all.
Gotcha.
His best bet's a workaround. Convince some ex-Yakuza to volunteer and clean up the island's nuclear waste. A group of brave men risking their health to save the planet? Government can't say no to that. Not a bad plan to circumvent the lockdown, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed.
Plus, Japan and the Yakuza were already connected to Nele Island. They'd supported Palikana before the illegal dumping scandal. That's why Tucker chose the Yakuza as partners. Of course, he told Shigaki and the other Yakuza about the treasure too. And that when they found it, they'd all split it.
Hang on a sec. Where do you fit in? How come you know so much about this plan of theirs?
The Queen keeps a clean house. Any info spilled in Madlantis, even a crumb, can't escape her. And booze-sucking, skirt-chasing Yakuza spill a lot of crumbs. Gather them up, piece them together, and you can get a pretty clear picture. You want to win a game? Get a good look at your opponent's hand.
Hot damn, what a badass. That's my daughter.
So we have an answer. It was Tucker who sent the Yakuza to Nele Island in the first place.
Still doesn't explain one thing, though. What made Tucker sure enough the treasure was there that he sent guys after it?
Good question. Why is that?
Naomi said she hadn't figured that part out yet.
Bummer.
Well then, Captain, what do you figure for our next plan of action? Where's the Goromaru bound for next?
There's someone I need to have a little chat with. On Nele Island.
On Nele Island? You mean Shigaki?
That's right. Not only is he buddies with Tucker, but he came to Nele Island to hunt for that treasure. Funny. He didn't say one word of that shit to me.
Yeah, that's right. He was even pushing you to hurry back to Japan, wasn't he? Trying to chase off anyone who might get in the way, huh?
Hell, he's gonna wish I was gone. We're crashing his little expedition and staking our claim. Well, lads?
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
That's right! That treasure's good as ours!
Not to mention, we got a score to settle with those Polycana bastards. For kidnapping Noah. Nele Island's calling, and we're gonna answer.
All right, then it's settled. We'll head back to the Goromaru and prepare to set sail. You and Noah can stop by when you're ready.
So there's Diamond Head.
Aloha. Come on in. Whoa.
Oh, turned out pretty nice. Grow, little guy, grow. Harvest time. How's about a little TLC?
Captain,
Yeah.
As you're able.
Huh?
Just a moment there.
Captain, there's something nearby.
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aloha! Hey there!
Hey!
I'll pull out. Yeah, I gotta take some gas off.
Hey there! Aloha! Yo!
Huh?